friends, I'm Chi. Yeah, greetings to you all, wherever you may be listening. Yeah, today I'll be talking about ricongiungimento di familiare. That is Nola All-Star for family reunion when you apply in prefettura. Now, you need to know one important something as well. I just dropped this point bit by bit. You have to know one important thing as well, just in case, you have to be ready when you apply this in. You have to also put everything into consideration, even the little detail, the smallest, tiniest detail. You have to also put it into consideration. So I'm just telling you, just in case you're about to apply it or you've already applied it, so things you need to know, especially for your wife, husband, children, back home, or your father, mother, you need to know something. Okay, that's the something I want to tell you about. So if you're here for the first time, why don't you subscribe? Because here you get informations like this that keep it trailed, inform, updated, transform. Information is power. If you know, you know, and if you don't still know, you don't know. But with Chi, surely you will know. Okay, please, one banana for Chi, man, drop it like it's hot. The like button, please press it, smash it, smash it. All right. Thank you to all my subscribers. See you guys at the bomb. I give it to you guys. One love, man. All right. So now we're talking about family reunion. Nula also, right? Now you have applied, right? But you have to also know that back home they will require certain documents, especially proofs of marriage. The evidence. Things are like the marriage certificate. You need to have photo proofs, which I want to talk about here. Photo proofs. Photo that shows that you really married the person. Okay, photo proofs. That's what they will be needing as well. Not in all countries, but even if you're not a Nigerian, you are from other countries, you have to also consider that photo proof as well back home in your country. Make sure even when you're going to marry, you have that photo. Maybe somebody took photos of you guys, you and your wife, when you're married or husband. You have that photo proof, because when they will send the investigator lawyer to go and verify things, or the investigator comes to your house to verify, the investigator surely will ask for photo proofs, like, okay, show me photo of you and this your husband, whether it's marriage or maybe also like when you are married as well. You have to have a lot of photos when you were with your partner, okay, especially during that day of the marriage, friends, family, you took photos, a lot of proofs like that. If you have them, good for you. But if you don't have them, well, some of you will say it is lost. Yes, definitely some of you are going to claim you tell your partner back home, say it is lost. Okay, fine. But even if it is lost, the only thing you have to do now is to go meet a lawyer who will guide you properly on how to do the affidavit. Swear an affidavit that says that, okay, you one time lost your phone, where you have all those photos in your memory card stored in there because you prefer to store them in the memory card. Or maybe you claim that you are claiming that your house got burnt, or you ran because of one crisis that happened one time. You lost everything, or Amroba stole your bag when you're traveling to somewhere. All those kind of claim of something lost. Somehow it got lost. Your bag was snatched. Where you have all those documents of your marriage, photos, things, it was stolen, or water damaged it because the roof was leaking, or whatever, water entered your house, the sink, the tap was open and water gushed everywhere, soaked everything, damaged photos, and you couldn't retrieve it because you don't know who took the photo. You can't trace the person again. The person have relocated, you don't know where. All those excuses you can give. So also the lawyer will guide you and say, man, you have to go to the court, do this affidavits of this claim, sign, and also you can also make a police report ahead of time. Yes, you can make a police report where you're gonna tell the police everything, how it got lost, what got lost in that your bag, that was stolen from you, or phone or laptop, where you have all those documents, photos. So when you make those police reports, you can have them as your proof that yes, you reported. Because the lawyer is like, okay, since it was lost or damaged, where are the proofs? Do you have any report of police? Did you swear an affidavit? What happened? So now you present that police report that shows that yes, your bag was stolen at gunpoint, or laptop or phone was stolen from you when you were traveling to this place, or armed robbers came to your house, or you lost it in a journey. Anyhow, any report you made. So with that report, the investigative lawyer will believe you and then take it as evidence as well, because there is a real report about it. Yes. So that's what you can also do if you don't have yours with you and you are claiming that it was lost. So that's what you need to know, especially if you're a Nigerian. So I'm not saying that in all times when you apply for family reunion that they always go to the house of the person to go and investigate or ask questions. Sometimes they do go even to the person's village because you gave an address of where you live. They can go to that area and ask people about you, or to your village to ask people if you are truly married or if this person is married to this person. But that one I don't really like. But because what if those people are your enemies? Those people in that street, or those people in the market, or in your village, or that village market where they normally go and ask people about this family compound. Do you know them? Is any of their child married? Is he married to someone abroad? What if those people are biased, like they have bad mind against your family? Maybe your family and their family are not in good terms. They will surely give bad reports. So that's why I think that one they should not be using that method, because people jealous people, so they could just easily mislead the lawyer and say it's a lie. That person is never married. It's a lie, So I think they should just go and check records, in the court where the person did the court marriage, or the church or the mosque, investigate there, compare documents, and check whether it's original, which is usually what they do, right? So that is it. So, but if you have good agent that you can explain that, hey, I don't have these photos, what can you do for me? The agents also will give you good advice on what to do and how to go about it, and how they could be of help to you. Yes, since you are here and you want to bring your partner from home, so your agent here, tell your agent about it. How do I get this photo proof? Okay, since I don't have it, what can I do? How can you help me about it? If you have good agent, that agent will put you through. All right. So, and if you don't have good agent, then maybe you can contact me. Can put you through. Yes. So that is it. So if it's your children, you have children you want to bring, definitely. If you have photo proofs that they are children, definitely for children, they do DNA, right? That one is no issue. But for parents, sometimes too, they will say your parents should bring photo of maybe when they were carrying you when you were small, or maybe family photos people took together. So before you bring your parents, if you know that you don't have family photos, you can quickly travel home and take photos with your parents. Take a lot of them in different places, in the park, in the street, in the eatery, anywhere that is beautiful places. You can just take photo, even in their house where people are eating together, when people are dancing, even make videos, keep them, give it to your parents. So just in case the lawyer says bring evidence, they can easily prove it and say, this is my child, look at us eating, look at photos we took here and there and there and there and there. So they will easily believe without stress. Okay, so that is it. So what I'm saying here is that the little and the tiniest detail matters a lot. So you have to consider these things as well when you are doing your family reunion. The documents you have to get ready back home, So I've done a lot of videos about it, which you can still go check me out, especially in my playlist. You can see videos I've done there which can guide you. Okay, it will guide you a lot so that you get everything right. Okay, so that is it you need to know, because the embassy back home normally choose what to do, whether to grant interview to the person or not. That's why some people say, they interviewed me, this one say they did not interview me. Well, individual differences matters a lot. Maybe when they suspect that your matter no clear, man, they will say they will carry out interview. But sometimes if your matter pure, your record abroad here is clean, top clean, then they may not really worry, because they've seen that you have clean, good record. And please, if you have your marriage certificate, you are truly married. Why, after the authentication back home, authenticating it back home in the Foreign Affairs Ministry in your country, then you translate it to Italian using those agents. There are these agents that help in doing those things. They will help you do the translation and also the legalization in the Italian embassy. Then if your partner back home can send you that certificate through DHL, which will arrive in 3 days time, then you can just take it to your Comune, Anagrafe section, and register it there. Yes, it's very important. It's very good you do it. You register it there, then you can now apply the Nulla All-Star. Then when they give you the Nulla All-Star, you attach all the necessary documents. Remember, I used to say all the documents used and apply that Nulla All-Star, if you can still have them back, get them even in photocopy form or original form, because after all, after the whole process is done back home, they will still return all the documents to your partner. Yes, that you are bringing, or children or parents, they will return everything, all the originals and photocopy you sent. So if you can still attach all those documents again in the envelope and put the Nulla All-Star in there, and then send home plus the marriage certificate, send it home, because after all, Comune have registered it for you. I mean the Anagrafe section where they do identity card, right? So now you now send it home to your partner. At least now it is registered. So even when they are carrying out some investigation to know if you are truly married, the embassy there communicates to your commune. Then your commune will quickly say, yes, let's check the record. And when they check the record, they will truly see that you are married. So that will clarify a lot of things as well. It helps, you know. It helps. It helps. So that is it. And again, if you are doing the family reunion and you know you stated you are single when you are doing the commission, I will also advise you that you can go to Agenzia delle Entrate where you did your codice fiscale and go there and update your status. Yes, you tell them you are here to do aggiornamento, yeah? Aggiornamento of your codice fiscale. They will ask you, what do you want to update? What do you want to do aggiornamento for? You tell them you want to aggiornamento your marital status, okay? That place where they write sposato, in their system they will see it. Then you tell them to put married, that you are married, okay? Then they will update it and put married. Well, if some of them require to see the marriage certificate, like I said before, if your partner back home have already authenticated in a foreign affairs ministry back home, legalized it through those agents I mentioned that are everywhere in your country. If you check online, you get them. Agents that help to fill visa forms, legalize or translate. You can check them online according to your country. So if your partner have finished that and giving you the marriage certificate, like I said before, then you can, and you have it here with you, then you can also show the Agenzia delle Entrate as evidence. So that is if they need evidence to know if you are truly married, you can just bring the marriage certificate and show to them the one that is already legalized by their embassy. So through that way, most of the time they don't even require to see your certificate. They just update your marital status in your codice fiscale. So at least everything is now making sense, right? Commune has it that you are married. In the anagraphy section, it's registered. Then codice fiscale has it that you are married. So when they slot your codice fiscale, they will see that you stated also that you are married as well. Okay, so the one in the commission, maybe you forgot to mention it. That is the reason why. Okay, you understand, right? That is the reason why he did not say. Okay, so that is it. So that is it. Okay, so some people say they said they were gay, they were lesbian. How can they now say, how can they bring their partner that they want to marry? Let me tell you, a lot of people have brought their partners even when they mentioned that they were gay or lesbian, because after all, nobody can be a gay or lesbian forever. Okay, so at a point some people still convert and become normal and become straight. They say it's straight. Well, you are that one, you are bent. You are bent, now you are straight. So that's what you say, that you have changed because this girl, the love of your life, you know, used to date those days back home. You talked sense into you and you have thought about it and make a change. Now you want to bring that love, your past lover that you dated back home before you came, or married before you came. Especially even if you're not married to the person and you have access to travel home and marry the person, then you can say it's the love of your life. Those days that you promised marriage, then you came here, you were doing the boom boom, or you started the boom boom thing, the gay thing back home, and then continued here. But now your partner back home, who you promised marriage, have talked to you, and now you have make a change. Yeah, those things happen, right? So it happens. So people that are, what I'm trying to say in essence is that people who claim to be those things, gay, lesbian, still get married, because after all, it is normal that they can change. Yes, they normally change, so they don't have issues. Most of them who said it ended up even renewing their documents and nothing happened to them. So if at all you think something will happen, there your lawyer is always there to defend you, because you have the right to choose how you want to be, right? So you have the right to be that way or the other way. So that is what I want you to know. So you have your family here, you have your children. They will hardly take you back home because they consider families a lot. Because you have children, you are guided, you are protected. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say. So have these details in your head when you are applying your family reunion, or you are already in the process, or you are thinking of it. Consider them. Okay, so I'm out of here, man. So please like, share, subscribe. Okay, show me love, man. I'm out of here, man. I'm cheap.